Hi, my name is Jorman Heflin. I'm presenting our Engineering 6 project. It's our final project, and this is my partner, Dat. And together we're going to take you through our program. The program is designed to do a couple of things. First, it takes in data from the price indices and prices for individual commodities from around the world, and it gives you choices to graph those commodities in several different ways, commodities or indices, and you can do bar charts or box plots or line charts, and it also, for certain commodities, gives you the option to do an estimated moving average of that price, allowing you to estimate the price of any day in September. Alright, so here we go. So our first GUI is titled initial. So would you type in initial? And this should bring up our first GUI. This error doesn't happen on any PCs. It's only on my Mac for some reason. We don't know. It's something with importing the data. But as you see here, it brings up our first screen here, which allows you to choose either commodity price indices or individual commodity price. Let's say we choose commodity price indices. It's a push button. Alright, then it prompts you to select a commodity or indices for that commodity. So let's say we choose non-fuel price index. Alright, and then you click next to move on to the next screen. And you'll see on this screen it gives you the option to plot several different types of plot. First we have the quarterly bar chart on the top left there, and then that's another button. And then that will bring you to, you see our plot on the right there, and then also you can enter certain the years that you would like to graph that to. So let's say, and for this particular one, there was only data for a certain amount of years, so you'll see that we put the years, and if you enter the wrong years, like let's say we entered 1990 and 1990 being the wrong one, it should give us an error message here, and then telling us the years we entered are out of range. Okay, but let's go back now and enter a date that does work here for us. So let's say 1991 through 1999. Alright, and you'll see that gives us a nice box plot with the price of the commodity on the left, and then the quarters from 1991 to 1999 down on the bottom. So that's our nice box plot. And then on every page we have a back button, and that allows you to go back to the previous screen. So Dad, if you can click back. Alright, and we'll go to our yearly bar graph. Alright, and so there's another specification because it's the same commodity. So let's say we put in 1993 and 1999. Alright, so again you get another box plot, and you'll see the years down on the bottom that you plotted in between years 1 through 7, and then again on the left the price of the commodity during those years. Alright, let's use our trusty back button again. Alright, let's go down to month plot now. This allows you to plot a certain month over the whole range that data has been taken for this commodity, or this index in this case. So let's go to that. Let's say, yeah, December, why not? Alright, so this gives you the graph for December for all of the certain commodities that or the index that you chose. It gives you the graph for all of the Decembers since the index was created. So you'll see they're kind of smushed together, but they are our dates down there, starting in 1991, going through 2013. Well, since currently in 2013, and then on the left you'll see the price again. Okay, let's go back now. Alright, now let's go down to the time plot. Alright, the time plot allows you to plot a range of years. So again, because this is a certain index that only has a range of years, It's got the requirements on it of your input years. So let's say we choose 1995 and 2005. So this should give us, and then you click graph to graph it, and you'll see here it gives us a nice picture of our price of that indices, and then on the bottom the monthly report starting in January 1995 and ending in December 2005. So that's our nice graph of that. Alright, now let's say we go back all the way to the beginning here and choose individual commodity price. Alright, so then we're brought to a screen that shows you how to do individual. You can click down on the drop box and pick your commodity. Let's say we do coal. Alright, and then the next button again. Alright, and it brings you to the same kind of area here with the 4 different... Okay, we're back. So assuming that we chose coal, we're back here at the 4 different graphs, and you can see again, let's go to either anyone, pick one, Dat. Perfect. Okay, and then enter your years. And the data we had only ranged from 1980 to 2013, so that's why you see those constituencies on it. And then you have your prices here. Prices again plotted monthly starting January 1988 and 2013. So the graphs pretty much work the same way for the indices and the individual commodities themselves. You'll see on certain commodities, let's go back to the commodity screen. Alright, let's say we choose, let's do, aluminum. And then next. Alright, so aluminum is a special one. There were several that we did estimated moving average for. Aluminum was one of them. We also did cocoa beans, cotton, copper, and then 4 different oils. We did crude oil, price index, crude oil, light blend. So again, the ones that we did an EMA for were aluminum, cocoa, cotton, copper, crude oil, price index, crude oil, light blend oil, and crude oil from West Texas. So we chose aluminum this time, which was one of them. You'll see it comes up with an option to continue and graph it with the multiple different graphs, or start a moving prediction. So let's say we choose start a moving prediction. Alright, at this time it allows us to choose any day in September 2013. So in the little text box here we can put any day. Let's say we chose the 15th of September. Alright, we'll click estimate, and then it will display at the bottom our predicted price of aluminum in USD metric tons. So that's pretty cool, and again that's based on a moving average that we took based on the past prices of the aluminum. So you can put in any day in September and it will give you an estimate of what the price will be on that certain day. Alright, and that is pretty much our program. Dat, you have anything to add?
No, not really. Hard and long process, but we finally finished.
Yeah, so we finally finished about 1 o'clock in the morning here, so we'll see you next time.